Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your daily read for October 17th. I am very sorry I did not get yesterday's daily out as I had a dental procedure done, so I'm still a little sore. Um, and I'm probably mumbling a little bit, so I'll try to talk clearly here. However, let's move on with today, all right? So, this is a general reading. It is for the collective, so all signs. And the overall energy today, guys, is the moonflower, okay? Now, the moonflower card represents excelling under pressure. It represents stepping into the light, finding your wisdom, okay? I love this card because of the symbolism with the owl and the third eye. If you can see that, there's a little, I don't know if you can see it. It's got a little third eye action going on. And I just think that this is a beautiful day for you to stand up for yourself in a way where you don't have to verbalize it necessarily. Your actions will show it. So, let's get into the tarot, guys. The very first card out, look at that, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, harmony, alignment, love, joy, right? It's going to be a very good day, and it's coming from within. This is you showing your inner happiness. This is you choosing to be happy today. I absolutely love that because I often say happiness is a choice, right? Now, we've all been through our drama and our trauma, right? Including myself. And sure, with everything that we've been through, we could definitely just be like, ugh, boo, life, horrible, blah. But we're choosing not to. We're choosing to learn from those lessons, and we're choosing happiness. So, happiness definitely is a choice, and you are choosing it today. Now, the next card out is the Seven of Cups in reverse, and this specifically talks about being in your own alignment. Your personal values are in check, and nobody is shaking that from you today. Right? They can tell you otherwise, and you're like, no, my personal values are mine. So I love that you are just absolutely in it today. In it to win it today. And then we have the Queen of Swords, right? This is independence. This is standing in your truth. Now, of course, this could be love. This could be family. Maybe there's a family disagreement. This could be romantic in nature. This could definitely be work, career. Maybe you have a partner and you are just standing in your truth, right? You're like, no, this is how it is. And this is just how it is today, right? This is definitely you having a clear mental attitude. You see things for what they are. You're cutting through any BS. And I don't think you're going to have conflict as much as just standing your ground, okay? I don't think there's conflict necessarily, but standing your ground. And then we have the Strength card in reverse. Now, the Strength card in reverse is talking about your inner strength, okay? This is your inner strength. This goes right along with choosing to be happy, being in alignment, speaking your truth, right? You are just super strong today. And it's not in a bad way. You're just, like I said, standing your ground on whatever this topic is, whatever the situation is, you are standing your ground today. Because look what happens. We also have the Judgment card, right? And this is rebirth. But for me, this is saying rebirth of your old self. You've had that inner strength. It's been building up again. But today seems to be like the pinnacle of it. Like, boom, this is absolutely a rebirth of who I am. I don't know what happened to me for a while there. Maybe I was a little lost, but my truth is coming back out, right? My personal values are coming back out. My truth is coming back out. And I love that, right? I love that. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is you are very generous, absolutely, but this is also you being very balanced. See the scales right here. So it's even give and take today. You will give, but you're not going to give more than you're taking in. You're not going to overdo it. A lot of us, I know I tend to give, and not, receive a whole lot back. That happens a lot. I'm a giver. But today, No, today it's very balanced for you. And then we have the moon card in reverse, and this is you releasing any fear of not saying your truth, of not being in your alignment. You don't care what people say, think, or do. You know where you stand, and you're going to release any fear of anybody, not liking it. It's kind of too bad for them, right? But I don't think they're really going to mind it. That's the thing. I think they're going to really like seeing that side of you, whether it's in the workplace or, love or family. I think they're going to respect that. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of conflict with it. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse here. This is you. You have rested. You've done your deep contemplation about what those values are, right? You're choosing that happiness. You have taken time to go within, so now you're good. You're good to go today, right? You are good. Then we do have the Three of Swords in reverse. Now, this is you feeling a little sorrow, maybe about past stuff, but remember, this is not the gist of today. This is just saying you might have moments of sadness. Yes, you have your happiness. And I think that's what it boils down to is you might reflect a little bit today on some things that were a little heartbreaking, whether it be relationship, work, or whatnot. But you're going to realize it was for a reason rather than dwell on it. Okay? You're not going to dwell on it. You're just going to go, okay. And I think that has to do with releasing some of those fears and doubts. You're just like, I went through that. I hung on to it for a while. Now I can think about it, know there was a lesson to be learned, and I don't feel that deep sadness with it anymore. And then right next to that, we have the King of Wands in reverse. That's saying don't lose your vision, okay? Don't dwell on that. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to learn the lesson and let go, okay? And this is just Spirit saying, listen, you chose happiness today. There will be happiness today. Don't lose vision and start overthinking that old heartache, no matter what it was, whether it was work or friend or whatever. Could have been a friendship that ended. I mean, just, yeah, you can think about it, but you got to let it go. Moon card in reverse. Then we have the Emperor, right? This is you feeling empowered, standing in your authority. So this goes right back to all of this, especially this Queen of Swords energy, right? And you excelling under pressure and stepping into light. So you have the power today. You absolutely have the power today. And followed that, I love it, right? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is releasing all those negative thoughts, right? Positive, lots of positive, and you're releasing anything that's negative today. Today, if it comes in, you're like, okay, yep, and then boom, done, because you're happy today. Now, excuse me. I am so sorry, guys. Then we go to the bottom deck. Look at your end result today. You start with the Ten of Cups and you end with the Sun. Are you kidding me? It's the happiest card in the deck. Absolutely. And just, I mean, I don't even want to go any further, but I have to a little bit here because look, you have the Ace of Cups. That is love. That is fulfillment. That is the divine. So if this is, have to do with relationships, you're going to stand your ground and it's going to be very, very good. If this is work where you have to stand up and say something and live your truth, end result, good, good, good. If maybe, you're leaving a job for a new job at this point and this is what's making you so happy, it's going to continue to make you beautifully happy. And you might be sad because you're leaving some coworkers that, you've become friends with and whatnot. But still, this is the right move, right? This new opportunity is definitely the right move. New opportunity in love too, right? So that could be renewing. If you're in a long-term relationship, you're feeling renewed, but you're happy today. If you're single, it could be definitely somebody coming in today, somebody that makes you very happy, somebody makes you laugh, okay? So could have many outcomes here. Please remember to put comments in. I'd like to know how your life is going and how this resonates with you, because it's all different, right? I mean, this is a general reading for the collective, so this can apply to you on so many different levels. And look at what we pull at the end here. The fates. This is meant to be. This, whatever this is, if this is new job, new love, this is meant to be in your life. So it is the fates, okay? And lastly, I did pull a Buddha Wisdom card, which is your work is to discover your work and then with all of your heart to give yourself to it. So I have a feeling a lot of you are getting new jobs or promotions. I feel like a lot of you are maybe moving on from one company to the next, maybe starting your own business. But it's great because a lot of you are under a lot of pressure right now, but you're excelling under that pressure, right? You really absolutely are. And that will just prove to yourself that you're worth it, right? And that you can do this. And I do want to say one last thing here. We did have the 26 card, and if you go to with the moonflower, that's 2 plus 6 is 8 in numerology, all right? We have the 8 card with the strength card, right? The infinity sign, the 8, and then we have the 8 of swords here. And then I just realized this is the 17th, so 7 plus 1 is 8. A lot of you might want to go look up some of the angel numbers 888 or even 4/8s, 8888. Yeah, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised on what you find when you look under there. You can Google it, it's great. So, on that note, guys, thanks for being patient while I took a day off, and then let me know again in the comments how this resonates with you. Also, please remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and that lets YouTube know that this information is of value to you, which I hope it is. Certainly, that is the intent. And don't forget to hit the little bell. That is how you get notifications of when I've uploaded a new video. So, peace and love to everybody today.